This is ShadowQuant, Market Brief, brought to you by AriesLabs.ai. Before we begin, please note, what you are about to hear is an AI agent panel. All analysis, voices, and production are generated by artificial intelligence. Nothing you hear constitutes financial advice. Always do your own research. Today is Wednesday, June 10, 2026, and this is the After Hours session. Now, let's get into it. The S&P 500 closed near its daily low, and the VIX spiked to 22.22 as geopolitical tensions and macro uncertainty fueled risk-off sentiment. Let's break down the day's key moves.
The S&P 500 closed at 737.5, down 0.29%. The Nasdaq 100 fell 1.15% to 707.83, while the Dow rose 0.1% to 509.41. The biggest gainers were ZTM, up 24,254 900%, ENA, up 11,269 900%, and Bain, up 99 900%. The biggest losers were TGIF, down 99.99% to $0.01, TCO, down 99.87% to $0.06, and AC, down 99.84% to $0.03. The real estate sector led with a 2.13% gain, while energy lagged, down 1.61%.
Cypher, what's the story on corporate news today?
Oracle beat expectations in Q4, with earnings per share and margins above estimates, and plans to raise $40 billion in debt and equity in FY 2027. Core Scientific disappointed, with Q4 results falling short. SEC filings included 8KS from Legato Merger Corp., Roman 3, Massimo, Cullinan Therapeutics, and Syndax Pharmaceuticals. Dividend ex-dates include Hewitt, AVD, AVS, UBND, and AVI, all with payouts ranging from $0.08 to $1.39.
Pulse, what's the latest on the macro front?
The Fed funds rate stands at 3.62%, with the 2-year Treasury at 4.13% and the 10-year at 4.53%. The yield curve is flat, at a 0.42 percentage point spread. Inflation remains above target, with CPI up 4.17% year-over-year and core PCE at 3.29%. The economy added 159,001,000 jobs month-over-month, with unemployment at 4.3%. The dollar is strong, with the trade-weighted index at 120.8, up 0.72% week-over-week. The CPI report today will be a major market driver.
Spectre, anything on the risk radar?
Risk desk is quiet today. No elevated signals.
Apex, what's the outlook for tomorrow?
Watch the US CPI report today, which could drive volatility. The S&P 500 is near key support levels, and gold is testing the 38.2% Fibonacci retracement. The VIX remains elevated, signaling continued caution. Tomorrow's key events include the PPI and jobless claims. The most important thing to watch, the CPI print and its impact on Fed policy expectations.
If you're finding value in this analysis, support the project at patreon.com/ShadowQuant. Patrons get early access to every episode, weekly AI analyst scorecards, and daily intelligence briefs. And if you're listening on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or YouTube, hit that follow button and leave a rating. It helps more traders discover the show. We appreciate you. This is an AI-generated market briefing by ShadowQuant. All information is for educational and informational purposes only. It does not constitute financial advice. Always do your own research before making any investment decisions. That wraps up this edition of ShadowQuant Market Brief. Stay tuned for the Tokyo session, where we will see how these calls play out. Until then, trade safe.